Hey, Betsy. Hey, me, Brian. First of all, I wanted to do a shout out to my little homie, Oscar Ortiz, right? And saying he's on Instagram. If you go back, you'll see I made a video for him and his girl Dora. And saying how you guys can find them on Instagram, right? Oscar's a cool little guy, young guy. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of skills, he's got a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He's a really good guy. I'm saying Oscar, Dora, love you guys. I really truly do. But I miss you. Right. Look them up, Instagram, right? 19 Ortiz 83, right? And then it's his girl is Dora underscore Lomely on Instagram. But anyways, what I wanted to talk to you about today was another buddy of mine, Chiller. He's from Germany. He made a comment the other day on one of my videos about the one about the bike tours. He was thanking me, expressing his gratitude to me for sharing my knowledge. And saying, well, I have lots of knowledge to share. And it kind of sort of inspired me a little bit to do a little bit of thinking about stuff. Zuckerberg and all that, all this. I mean, because where I live at, and we're very politicized here downstairs, and we watch the big TV, and we listen to all that stuff. But anyways, right, you know what I'm saying? What I wanted to talk about was this, is that I have a lot of young people for friends. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, back in Phoenix, I know 50 different people on Instagram and a couple of hundred on YouTube that watch me, you know what I'm saying? And I actually know a lot of these young people because I was in the scene back in the day. I was a performance artist down in the Arts District and an artist, you know what I'm saying? And I was one of the founders of the Rusty Spoke Bike Co-op there in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? And I've watched a lot of young people mature, a lot of these young people mature over the last 10 years, right? And now a lot of them, yeah, a lot of them are hippies. Yeah, a lot of them have the mindset, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of young people nowadays that are coming up with this weird idea of watching van life and boat life and everybody else's life, coming up with this weird idea, this weird thinking pattern that if they just throw everything away and sell all of their stuff and keep a couple $100 and just jump on the train and take off, right? Their life is going to be better. Well, um, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Like always, I'll use myself as an example. Yeah, right now, I got it. I'm living in a big house. I got my own room. You know what I'm saying? I got a cool little dog to hang out with. I got projects to do. You know what I'm saying? I get to eat every day. I get to take a bath whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? Do my laundry, take care of my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I get to live here. Like my friends Nathan and Nancy, right? You know what I'm saying? They have chosen to give me this opportunity. Right? Because they have been watching my videos for a long time. And Nathan and Kenny came all the way out to Rachel. They didn't know they were going to meet me before they got there, but when they did, and after they met me, you know what I'm saying, we have been friends ever since. I mean, actually now we're family. But for those young people that seem to think that if you just throw it all away, just jump on a bike or a train or in a van and take off, that somehow miraculously life is going to change and it's going to get better. No, I've worked hard over the course of the last 10 years. With Anonymous, with Margaret, with a few other people here and there, you know what I'm saying, right, to get to where I'm at. Now, in the course of those 10 years, I've been homeless most of it, or around on the edge of it, or on the cusp of it, or living in somebody's garage, or living in the fucking, in a tent over there, or somewhere, right? And I'm here to tell you right now, people, that it's a very hard road. It's a hard road to live your life this whole way, you know what I'm saying, bouncing from place to place, you know, saying, making little trinkets and, dumb stuff, trying to sell it for $5 or $6 so you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend can eat, today, you know what I'm saying, carrying everything you own on your back for days and days and days on end because you don't want to set it down because you don't trust anybody around you not to go through it and take your important vital shit, right? Living on the hustle, panhandling, you know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody tells you something that sounds really good, you tell your partner, you take off to get there, it sucks even worse than where you're at. You know what I'm saying? And this goes on not only day after day, but month after month. And it gets to a point where if you don't do something about it, it's year after year. right? And then you look up one day, you're 59 years old, and you ain't got shit, right? But a bunch of weird, crazy memories about a bunch of wacky shit that you don't even remember happened, right? Because you were high or drunk or fucking whacked out or lost or scared or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Right? You got a bunch of tattoos all over you. People look at you sideways when you fuck try to go to McDonald's and get a sausage muffin. You know what I'm saying? And, and you don't even got to be old for people to look at you like this because the vast majority, and there are over 300 million of us, the vast majority of Americans are upright, uptight, straight fucking citizens that believe whatever they tell them. Right, I'm saying, and to them, the situation's just getting worse and worse, and the crime's getting higher and higher. People are doing dumber and dumber shit every fucking day. It's like my buddy Daniel said when they did the big shooting down there in Vegas. Daniel looked up at the TV and said, "It's just another high score for the next psychopath to try to match." He was right. Seems like, right? But believe me, on people, for the most part, hustling and bumming, train parking and all that shit, it's really not worth it. You're better off. And look, and here, rule book of life. There's no rule in the book that says you can't be hip and cool and have tattoos everywhere and funny little earrings and poke braids going out the back of your head to have a job. Well, yeah, I got a job. What's my job? What's your job, Brian? Well, you want to know the truth? I'm the butler. I'm the gardener. Right? I'm the landscaper. Right, you know what I'm saying? I'm the dishwasher. Right? I do all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the car mechanic. Right? I do all kinds of stuff here. And now that I'm here, no, I don't just sit here and make video and sit here and think, drink fucking moonshine and smoke fucking weed and think about shit to talk to you guys about. I bust my ass. I bust my ass to keep this opportunity I have. That now, after a couple of months, has actually turned into family. Right? And and believe me when I tell you this, guys, I'm not throwing it all to the wind again to go ride my bike another 4,000 miles. No, I worked hard to get here, right? This is where I'm going to stay. You understand? Yeah, I like it here. And this is the cool part. This place actually likes me back, right? So, you know, the next time, you're sitting there around the fire passing the 40 of, malt liquor around, right? Wishing you guys had another hit of bucket meth or weed or dope or something. You know what I'm saying? Think just for a second. You know what I'm saying? How much better it would be if you just, chucked all of that to the wind and tried, contributing to society as a whole, because there's a lot of your friends, right, that you depend on that are going to let you down, all right? And there's one or two of you that are not going to let anybody down, all right? Look, all you got to do is just pick it up and just push forward every day and do something good, right? Even if you're doing it for somebody else, you're still doing good for yourself. Alright, so the next time you think, what I'm saying, fuck, San Francisco sucks, I'm gonna fuck go to Slab City. I'll tell you about Slab City. I got a buddy, Dan Conley, he lives in San Francisco. He just spent the last 5 months living in Slab City. And I told him, give me the skinny, Dan, what's it like out there in Mad Maxville? He said just that. It's just like Mad Max. Right? He said the place is crime-ridden. There's criminals and drug addicts, and drug dealers, and gun runners, moonshiners. He said they're just about every kind of criminal element, thieves, liars that you could find out there. Right? And probably more than half of the people that live in Slab City are one of these individuals. But he did say on the other side of that coin that there were some good people. And this is kind of odd to me. Some of them are actually raising children out there in Slab City, right? You know what I'm saying? But look, even all the places that they talk about in the legends, in the lore, and the urban lore of America, even Slab City, the place is supposed to be the freest place in the world, right? No laws, no nothing. It's crime ridden. It's full of people that would take anything from you just sometimes, and this is a fact, sometimes just so that you can't have it. Right? So Yeah, when you're sitting there and you're tired of your job down at the coffee shop or McDonald's, or you want some new adventure, you want to take your old lady, we're going to ride in my van, we're going to go all over the world, we're going to go to the pot farm. The pot farmers will shoot at you, bro. They will. They don't want you getting near their shit. They don't want you anywhere close to anything they're doing because they don't want you to ruin it for them. Right? You see, so no matter how cool you think some shit is and how cool it would be to live this way or that way, we all have rules here. We all have rules, and we're all individuals, and individually we make up this thing called society. Now, it doesn't matter what layer you are in that society. We all, even every layer's got its own rules. You know? So the next time, you know what I'm saying? You know, they say, yeah, fuck this, let's go. Think about it. Think about it long and hard. Because if you choose to go, right, then you put yourself on that long, hard road. I'm not just a bum, an old bum that rode his bicycle over the mountain and landed in a pot of gold. I worked hard to get here, to earn this, to deserve this. You know? And I'm not giving this up anymore. It's me, Brian. Thank you.